Welcome to another edition of Disability and You. I'm Ganesh Singh, and I'll be with you for approximately 30 minutes. On this edition, I will be having a conversation with the teachers and students of the Schoolnord Learning Center for Diverse Needs. That's a special education needs school in Region 3. Here with me is the head teacher, Latoya Boston, and another teacher, Akisha Benjamin, and they're with the students that recently participated in the Region 3 Mashramani competition, the children MASH competition. Additionally, they also participated in the National Children's Costume Competition, which was recently held. Latoya, Akisha, welcome to the program.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So tell us, is it the first time that the school or the students from the school participated in the children's costume competition?
Yes, it was our first time participating.
And what was that experience like preparing the students for this competition?
It was a very fun process in preparing. A lot of late nights, and the whole experience was just fun since it was my also my first time doing Mashamani with the school.
So it's a lot of first.
Yes.
First time participating in the competition, and also first time working with the children.
Yes.
Were there any challenges as it relates to preparing the children and getting them to understand what this is all about?
Yes, there were a few challenging. First, we had to educate them about Mashamani and what it's all about, and try to show them movements. Some of them are, a bit unsettled, but we had to show them ways to vibe with the Mashamani.
Great. Latoya, what was the theme of the costume? What was the costume all about? Or I shouldn't say float, but the contingent. What was the main theme of your contingent?
I will ask Mr. Keisha
Okay,
to
that's
answer
fine.
that question.
Go ahead.
It was all about music. We were under the theme of music, and our costume name was Musical Fusion. And in the group, we used the same costume, but we went under the name of the Musical Orchestra.
Great. So it's all as a musical
Yes.
team. And what did you guys place?
At the region, we placed first in both group and individual.
Wow, congratulations
Thank you.
Thank you.
for the first time having the school participating, and the first time you mentioned preparing students for that competition. What about the national costume competition? Did you guys place in that competition?
We didn't go national, but we did attend the float parade.
The float parade, okay.
Yes.
Excellent.
Although we did not place at the float at the parade, we think being there as a group, as a school, was enough, was satisfactory in terms of making our voice heard and presenting ourselves to the public. So it wasn't about winning for us for that day on the 18th. It was presenting ourselves as a school and having fun.
And that's a very important point you made. For these children with disabilities, having the opportunity to participate in a mainstream activity, it's already an achievement.
Yes.
So it's not about winning any trophies or medals, but it's just being there and being visible. Latoya, if we can have the children share their experience, any one of them can go ahead. Any one of you guys can go ahead and, talk about what it was like being in the competition and wearing your costumes.
I like to dance.
Excellent. So you enjoy dancing?
Yes, I like the costume.
Uh-huh. And what is your name?
Nandini Mohan.
Okay, so you enjoy the competition.
Yes,
So you one of the main dancers.
yes.
Great, great. Any other student would like to share?
Yes.
I like to dance and wave the flag
Excellent. And what is your name?
Uma and Denise Eat.
Omar.
You too.
So you're looking forward to another competition next year, Omar?
Yes.
Great.
Yeah.
Anybody else?
You're in turn, Sam.
Dance?
So you like dancing also?
Yes.
A lot of dancers at the school. And what is your name?
Adele?
Adele.
Yeah.
And who else we have?
We have Gitesh with us, and we also have Danielle.
Daniel, would you like to tell us about the competition? You like dancing too?
Yes,
You like dancing?
yes, sir.
So did you wave your flag?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. What about you, Nitish?
Yes.
Gitesh,
You dance in the competition?
did you dance, Gitesh? He said yes.
Nice. So a lot of dancers. Akisha, Latoya, you guys probably need to start a dance group.
Yes.
Because I know in New Amsterdam, at one point in time, the New Amsterdam Special Needs School, they had a dance group, deaf dancers. And they won quite a few competitions in Region 6. But most of those students are no longer in the school. So I think that group is not functional. But it's something you guys can explore. Latoya, tell us a bit more about the school and what are some of the day-to-day activities the children are exposed to.
Okay. Well, our school is the first school in region number 3, and I know it will not be the last and the only school. We opened our doors in 2019, September, with roughly 40 learners and 7 teachers. At present, we have, well, from then to now, we have a very high turnover in terms of staffing.
Yeah.
But we were blessed to have more teachers joining us. So we're back to 7 staff, and our number of learners increased to 68. We have learners with various disabilities, and we are involved in social studies, science, English, maths curriculum from the Ministry of Education. In addition to that, we have skill training. We have our little craft for the children. We have the computer for our children. We also have, thanks to you, Mr. Ganesh, robotics for the children. We have physical education, which the children love. We're trying to expand that part of the curriculum with the help of donors. We hope to get football, basketball, and so forth. But the children are very much fun to be with during the day. Some of them, they'll go home at 12, the others remain until 2. But we try our best to incorporate many physical activities and skill training for our children. The main aim of Schoolnord Learning Center for Diverse Needs is to give the children a skill so they can continue to be productive in society when they leave our school at age 20.
So
So
that's
with the
the,
help with organizations, we hope to achieve that main goal.
So it's not just about the academics, but additional skills.
Yes.
Are you guys thinking of getting into more vocational skills? Probably shadows farming, probably poultry or any other area so that they can actually have some level of competency. When they leave the school, they can get into their own small business or something like that?
Yes, sir. We're in the process of seeking donation for sale. So we have sent off a letter to your organization and hope it reach you very soon for help to create the greenhouse and also for help to start a little farming at the back of the school.
So there
We
is enough
also-
land space.
Yes, there is land space. There's land space for such. Yeah.
Nalini, do you enjoy going to school?
Yes.
What do you like about school?
I like to learn and read and write.
Okay, so you like everything about school.
Yes.
What about you, Daniel? Do you like school?
Yes.
And what about school you like? You like to write? You like to draw? Excellent. And what about you, Omar?
What do you like about school?
You like
Learn.
to learn. Great. So we have students that are in love with school. So you guys go every day?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good. All right. Latoya, if you want to share any contact details so that persons who might be out there and want to assist the school, whether it's donating sports equipment or a general donation to aid in or help to facilitate the programs that you currently have to implement those programs, please share any contact details.
Well, if there's anyone out there that will help in creating or making our goals a reality, we will welcome especially human resource. So if you have the skill of training, teaching children on the computer, or if you have the skill of teaching the children in the kitchen to cook, or maybe to lay the table, teach them to lay the table, or anything like that. We also have children who love to draw, but we do not have our teachers. So if you have that skill and you're willing to lend us your hand, we welcome you. We also will welcome any material donations that will enhance our craft department. And if you would like to make such donation or make contact with the school, you can reach us on 693-1815.
That's
So
six
not
nine. Go ahead.
693-1815. Not only materials, but we also welcome human resource.
Where is the school located, Akisha?
It's located in Schoolnord, Region 3, just after you come off of the new road.
Just off the new road in Schoolnord.
Yes.
Excellent. Anything else you want to share, Akisha, before we put her up on the program?
Okay, so I want to share that, well, I'm fairly new to the system of special needs, and if there's anyone out there that, is scared of coming into this field, that it's actually a very fun experience. It's not what you think the children are, but they have so much potential in doing so much. And being fairly new, I actually love being there.
So it's been rewarding so far.
Yes, very rewarding.
I'm pleased to hear that. Latoya, anything from you finally before we wrap the interview?
Well, I will encourage parents not to be scared, not to be ashamed of your child if that child has a disability. Get that child enrolled to any special needs school or classroom. Every child has something to offer to society. You might say, well, oh, my child cannot write, my child cannot read, or cannot walk or talk. But if you seek help with the services that the Ministry of Education, Ministry of Health offering, you will find that that child has so much inside that will surprise you. So do not keep your child with disability at home. Get help. There are buses available at all special needs schools that will assist the child to get from home to school. And most schools work around your schedule of half days or a few days. So please get your child to school. Let that child be part of society and participate. And our school will very soon have a classroom attached to Strodeville Primary School. So those parents on the West Coast that would like the child to be enrolled and transportation is a problem, you can go to the Ministry of Education Region 3 and find out when the classroom will be open and get your child enrolled. Please do not keep them at home.
That's an excellent point to wrap the interview up, Latoya. It's very important that parents get their children out so that they can be part of society. So I want to thank you very much, Akisha, Latoya, and I wish the students all the best in their endeavors moving forward.
Yeah. We want to thank you for having us here, and most of all for all the help that you, Mr. Ganesh, is giving the school to make our dreams, the children especially, their dreams come true.
No problem. That's all. You're most welcome. I'm now joined by Miss Ingrid Peters, who is a teacher at the Ministry of Education Resource Unit for the Blind and Visually Impaired, and Sharishma Richards, who is also a teacher at that resource unit. And joining the two teachers, we have Sophia Kerr and Onicia Agard, and they're both students of the unit. The reason for them being with me on the program is to share their experience both preparing and participating in the recently concluded Children's Calypso competition. Ingrid, let's start with you. You've been in Calypso and participating, preparing students and so on for decades. What was the experience like working with these students and preparing them for this competition?
Thank you, Mr. Ganesh Singh, and I will say a very good morning to one and all. And I'm also happy to be on this program. Now, it is not something new to me because I'm a music teacher by profession, and I have been working with many schools, including the last school that I have. In fact, as a matter of fact, I am a rehired teacher because I retired in 2013, and I was reinstated back into special education 2014. So it's about almost 9 years now since I am back into the system. But the question you ask is not something new to me because I have been working with other schools. I'm talking about the regular schools.
But working with these
students, it is not also new to me neither because we have participated more than once. It's not the first time since they have been it's the first time they participated, but we have had others before, like Michaela, Angelica, and others who have been doing this.
So it's a regular.
So it's a regular something. But having the two students, it was quite interesting and also challenging because remember they're visually impaired, and they were very shy, to be honest with you. So we had to really get them into it, and I'm happy to know that, well, they have made it. So Haslin and I, actually, I composed most of the song, but Sir did the music in terms of putting the music together. And like I said, it's a joint effort. And I think it was good.
Mm-hmm. So how long was the preparation?
Not too long, you know, because we came up with it since around, well, we normally start preparing ourselves since October.
Okay.
So since last year, we knew that MASH was coming up and we have to get something for the students to participate. So it wasn't much of a preparation in terms of getting the calypso ready, but it's to find the student, the kind of student you would like to, you know, to do that kind of thing, because remember some are very shy, and then people like Miss Rishma and the other teachers, while Sir Hassan and I will look after them practicing this how to sing the calypso, the sighted teachers will help us to get them to do the actions, and I think is the action allow them to fall, because remember they are visually impaired students and they would not be able to do much like the sighted students.
But you're also judged on that.
Yes, they also judge on that, and that I think that's where the downfall.
Okay.
And I think with Sophie, like I said, because she's visually impaired and she may not be able to do the action and so on. So, but all in all, the calypso is very much received, and for me, I think what should happen in other because we're going up again, we're not going to give up. I think what we need to do is to prepare them for the stage. And
we'll discuss that a bit more later on, that what needs to be done to get them more involved. But let's go to Sharishma. Sharishma, Ms. Ingrid said that you were somewhat involved in preparing and choreographing the performance of Sophia and Onicia. What was that experience like?
It was something new to me. I've never had that opportunity before. So we had Miss King and Miss Nalini, the sighted teachers, also assisting. So I wasn't alone. We were also in charge of the costumes.
Mhm.
So it was new to me, and
So it's a learning experience.
yes, a learning experience.
Excellent. Sophia, what was your experience participating in the Calypso competition for the first time?
Well, I was really excited at first because I never take part in a calypso.
Uh-huh.
So it was really new to me.
It was new and you were excited.
Yeah.
But on the day of the competition, were you nervous?
I was a little bit nervous.
You just a little.
Yeah.
And what about you, Onisia?
I
What was your experience?
I was very nervous because I've never been on stage before,
Uh-huh.
so it was new to me.
So it's the first time.
Yep.
So do you have any plans of continuing to participate in Calypso competition, Sophia?
Yes.
So it's something that you will continue to do, definitely. Uh-huh. So you like music?
Yes.
What about you, Onisia?
Yeah, I like music, and I'm really looking forward to doing it again because it was really fun.
It was fun. And were you guys like intimidated with the children who were sighted, or you didn't really think about that? Sophia,
Yeah.
you didn't think about the competition.
I was thinking about a competition.
You were, go ahead.
I was thinking about the competition because it was my first time doing it. So I was like, there will be more children on stage singing different calypso. I was like, so excited.
So you were thinking about that.
Yeah.
Nice. So Ingrid, this you mentioned that you're a music teacher. That's your main profession in the teaching. Well, the teaching area. What about music at the school? Is it something that you guys teach on a continuous basis?
No, not right now. No, because I have never really taught the music at the unit that much. But as I said, when I came into the profession back, that is how I was able to push the music in terms of participating in calypsos and so on. But that was not my job actually at the special school. Is, as you know, I'm always a Braille instructor, Braille teacher.
Yeah.
But the music was really taught in the regular schools. But indeed, we have come to, myself and Sir Haslin have come to an agreement that we should have it as a skill to teach them, and not just music, but music on the whole. So we are.
So it'll be introduced as part of the curriculum.
Well, we will try to do that because remember, it is always a packed program with the ministry, right? So we will try to see if we can introduce that sometime in the near future, because I think it should, because remember that music now is taking the world in terms of employment, and that can be another place of employment for them, because when I was in the public school, I will teach keyboard and recorder and things like that, along with the theory, right? So I think that we should do it in
As a vocational skill.
Exactly.
Not just for fun.
Not just for fun, no. Not just for fun at all.
Okay.
Because if they do that, I can see them being in the police force, band, or something, you know what I mean? That once they learn to play an instrument.
Excellent.
So,
Sophia, thanks, Ingrid. Do you play any instrument?
No.
Not the keyboard, the recorder, or nothing. But do you sing in church, or are you part of any choir or anything like that?
Yes, I sing in church.
Okay. What about you, Onisia? Do you play any instrument?
No, I don't.
You sing in church?
No, not really.
Okay. So when Miss Ingrid start more training at the school, you would be interested?
Yeah. Yeah, I would.
And you, Sophia?
Yeah, I would.
And what, let's get to the main point now. What position did you get in the competition, Sophia?
We got third.
You got third.
Yeah.
And what category was that?
8 to 10.
8 to 10, the 8 to 10 category. Sharishma,
Yes, sir.
preparing these students and doing the costumes and so forth, is it your first experience, not just working with them, but doing such a, preparing students for such an activity?
Yes, I would say that.
So everything was new.
Yes, sir.
And what about music? Is that something you're into also, or?
Yeah, I like music. Being around Miss Ingrid and being at the unit there, I'm learning.
Excellent. So it's almost time for us to put a wrap. So will Ingrid, anything finally from you before I ask Sophia and Odysseus to just give us a verse from the
Well,
Calypso?
Yes, I think they should, and I'm very pleased to know that you brought this program because I was hoping that it would be highlighted because I think the student needs exposure, and in time to come, we will do much more with them. And I must thank Sir Haslin too, because Sir Haslin and I worked along with the sighted teachers very hard, and I knew that Sophia would have, at first she didn't want to do it,
But she eventually
she
did.
eventually did it because we pushed her, and I guess it's because, and I think
Being nervous.
in the first time we didn't have Unisia, but because she has company, I think that was what really encouraged her to do it. Because at first we wanted her alone, but when we think about having a backup, she decided that she will do it, and I think she did an excellent job. I don't know why I felt so. I mean, the judge's decision is final.
Yeah, well,
But I
you'd
think-
always find that.
Yeah, but for me, if I was I'm not saying she must get because she's visually impaired, because she has to work just as hard as the other students. But for me, I think she had deserved a better praise. Maybe she could have brought
But
second.
next year,
But
let's
next
hope-
year, let's
yeah.
hope that things will be better.
Yeah. Sharishma, anything finally from you?
No, that's it.
That's it. So Sophia, Onicia, I'll kindly ask you guys to just share a verse with the public so that they can hear the beautiful voices that you guys have.
We are one people, one nation, with one destiny, living in peace and harmony. That's the way it should be. Stop the fussing and the fighting. Come on, let us unite. We mixing and mashing as one Guyana. We mashing,
One Guyana.
we ain't walking,
One Guyana.
we ain't joking,
One Guyana.
but we dancing.
One Guyana.
Excellent, excellent. Thank you guys very much for sharing with the public. And I'm looking forward to having you guys in the future when you win the next competition, Sophia Onicia.
Yes,
Ingrid,
we
keep
will.
up the job
We
working
will.
with the children, and same to you, Sharishma.
Thanks for having us here.
That's it for this edition of Disability in You. I'll be back next time.
Thank you very much.